Hello everyone, how are you doing? I hope you're doing well. It has truly been a very long time since I've made a video. I am currently attending college and I just have like no time in the day to make a video. And that is unfortunate because I have missed comebacks from Mamamoo, from Twice, from Itzy, from Purple Kiss, from Somi, from Sunmi, from Jessie, from Hyuna, and many more, but those are like the groups that I like the most and like the soloists that I like the most, and they all had comebacks that I missed. So I'm not going to worry about that. Today, what I'm going to do is I am going to watch the debut songs of the three biggest girl groups of each generation, not including the first generation. The first generation I might make a video on later, but I'm just not familiar with them at all, and so I don't think I'll be able to make good commentary to them at this time. But I've been a K-pop fan for a long time. I became a K-pop fan when the second generation was starting to finish off, and the third generation was barely starting to begin. 2014 is when I became a K-pop fan. I am not purposely just doing the groups from the big three, SM, YG, and JYP. I'm not purposely doing that. I tried to figure out who was the most popular group in each generation. So for the fourth generation, it isn't the big three companies, but for the third and the second, it is the big three companies. So there's some groups out there that could have come on the list, like Sistar or Kara. There's a few that could have, but I ended up just going with Girl Generation, Wonder Girls, and 21. I'm going to start with Girls Generation. I've been talking too much, so let's listen to their song, their debut song. So by the way, I have seen this. I'm a Girls Generation fan, so I've seen this music video before, but it's been a while. And this song is so good especially for its time. I watched a couple first generation girl groups specifically, and I don't know, they just feel like they're behind. These songs were the early 2000s, but they felt like they were stuck in the 90s. And I feel like Girls' Generation, who was the first of these groups to debut. Oh, I know, the Wonder Girls were the first to debut. Why am I not watching the Wonder Girls first? It doesn't matter. Let's continue. This song was very good for its time. By the way, I am a Girls' Generation fan, but I've never taken the time to learn all of their names. I just watch their music videos and don't pay attention. Forgot they know how to sing. And I knew they knew how to sing, but you kind of forget that because in G and G's their most popular song, they don't really, their vocals isn't the focus. It's just kind of a catchy song. Man, I love this chorus. Sometimes I'll just be doing nothing and this song will just pop into my head. This chorus right here will just pop into my head and I'll just start singing it. And I'm like, why? It's just that good. Out of nowhere, I'll just be doing homework. I'll be just hanging out and I'll just start singing this song. It's kind of all Girls' Generation songs though for me. They've mastered the chorus. I wonder what the budget for this music video was, because it probably wasn't that big. Because they're just shooting all outside. This dance I love this dance. I used to know it. I used to know the whole chorus dance, but I've forgotten it. Wow, what an incredible song. By the way, there was a long stretch in that music video where I didn't say anything, and I'm gonna, you already know this because you saw it happen, but I'm gonna edit that out, because since I'm going to be watching so many music videos in this video, it will shorten the video. And since I've seen most of these music videos multiple times, I don't always have like a ton to say about them like every second of every music video. So if I don't talk, I'm just going to cut it. So let's move on. So that was Girls' Generation. I should have done the Wonder Girls first because that was who debuted first. But I am going to do 2NE1 now, actually, because I want to do the Wonder Girls last, because the debut for the Wonder Girls I actually didn't realize was the debut. I always thought that Tell Me was the debut, and I've never seen this song. The actual debut for the Wonder Girls I've never seen. So that one I want to react to last in the second generation. So I'm going to do 2NE1 Fire right now. This is the space version, not the street version. And I think the space version is the actual official music video and not like a dance performance, but I'm not totally sure, to be honest. Did Beats sponsor this?
By the name of CL 21.
By the way, CL, I've become a big fan of CL's solo songs recently. Like within the last couple months, I've been listening to like all of her solo songs, and I'm a big fan of CL specifically. I've been a fan of 2NE1 for a long time, but I'm now more of a CL fan. Oh, this song is so good. 2NE1 is they're one of the best groups to have ever made music. They have some of the best songs in K-pop. I mean, same with Girls' Generation. But I've been a fan of 2NE1 longer than I've been a fan of Girls' Generation. You know, I've never seen any of Bomb's solo stuff. Does she have any solo stuff? I'm pretty positive she does, because I think she was on the show, the season of Queendom that Mamamoo won. I'm pretty sure she was on that season. I may be wrong about that, but so I'm positive that she does have solo stuff. CL is a little bit, she steals the show sometimes. I like all the other members, but CL, she steals the show, especially on live performances. I don't think I've ever seen this song live, though. I've seen I'm the Best live, like, many times. Is that a Hulk hand? Man, this chorus, there's something about this that just makes me feel happy. It just makes me feel nostalgic for some reason. Even though I wasn't a fan of 2NE1 when the song came out, I just feel like I am when I listen to these. Nice. 2NE1, one of the greats, one of the all-time greats. So now we're gonna watch Wonder Girls, the debut song. Again, I haven't seen this one. This is the one that Hyuna is in, which now that I know that, I can't believe I've never seen this, because I've known Hyuna was a Wonder Girl, but I just assumed she was in Tell Me, and that was it. But no, she's only in this. Also, why did Hyuna leave? I know a lot about Hyuna and her music. I think I've heard all of her songs, like all of her songs with Troublemaker, all of her songs, like I'm trying to think of all the groups she's been in. She's been like 4 Minute, obviously. She was in like she debuted like 7 or 8 times. That, I think that's an exaggeration, but it might not. I don't think it actually is. She debuted in different groups and as a soloist a large amount of times, and she debuted with the Wonder Girls, but then never did a song again. And I don't remember what happened. I'm not going to talk about this because I have a lot of videos to watch, but it's very interesting to me. Here we go. Also, I'm pretty sure the highest resolution for this music video was 280. I can't remember. So there were 5 original Wonder Girls. There she is. Sunmi stayed with the Wonder Girls the whole time. She wasn't in every music video, but she was in the first and the last Wonder Girls song. Ooh, this is weird. You know, I've never been a super huge Wonder Girls fan. I like all the songs that Sunmi is in, but like I've never been as big a fan of them as I was for Girls' Generation and 21 and Kara and A-Pink and like and there's like a lot more second generation girl groups that I like a lot more than the Wonder Girls. Like Nobody is great. I'm So Hot is good. Like there's a few songs that I really like, but I don't know. I'm just not a huge fan of them. I am a huge fan of Sunmi herself solo, but yeah, this just feels outdated. It doesn't sound bad though. So how old were these girls when this song came out? I have no clue. Sunmi 15? I might be wrong about that. I have no idea how old they are. Voodoo Doll. That's dark. They put a voodoo doll into their music video. Isn't voodoo like dark magic? I don't know. I'm not that familiar with it, to be honest. The song's growing on me a little bit. I'm kind of more into it now than when it started. Ooh, let's go. Is that Kiana? I can't tell. It's so blurry. And they're a lot younger than how I recognize them. But I think it is. Is it true that the Wonder Girls like opened for the Jonas Brothers at one time? Is that a thing that happened? Am I making that up in my head, or was it someone else, not the Wonder Girls? Like before, like the Wonder Girls were like, they only had like a couple songs and they were opening for the Jonas Brothers. Is that true? Got a dance battle, let's go. You know, I kind of hate when this happens in music videos, when they stop the music to do like a cinematic thing. Like try to tell a story, I don't like it. That's just my opinion. Or especially like at the beginning of music videos. They do it all the time at like the beginning of the music video, and it takes like so long to get to the actual song. It's like, I'm here to watch a song, I'm not here to watch like a video. That's kind of weird. All right. The Wonder Girls, JYP's first girl group. I mean, for that reason, I do like the Wonder Girls, but I just have never been a huge fan. I love the song Nobody. Like, that song is fantastic. But anyway, let's move on to the third generation. So the groups in this one obviously are BlackPink, Red Velvet, and Twice, the 3 biggest girl groups right now still. I decided to listen to Whistle instead of Boombayah. Those are both debut songs, and I just picked Whistle because, I don't know, I just picked it. So that's the one we're going to watch. But first, I want to watch the Red Velvet song first because they debuted first, even though I didn't do that for the third generation. Here we go. The song Happiness. I've only seen this one a couple times, and it's been a very long time since I've seen this music video, or heard the song. You know, Red Velvet has some interesting editing choices, and I like it. They do something very unique. So we don't have Yeri in this song. Joy. Love her voice. I love all their voices. Wendy is one of the best vocalists in K-pop, actually. Man, I forgot how good this song is. I haven't heard this song in a long time. I've kind of forgotten. You know, I'm not a huge fan of the lower half of their hair being dyed a solid color. It's kind of weird, but it's fine. I just think it kind of looks, I don't know. I don't like it. That's just my opinion. Ooh. Man, Seolgi's voice is so cool right there. And I love everything about this. Out of the big three groups in the third generation, Red Velvet is definitely the one I'm the least familiar with. I have heard all of their songs at least once, but this one I've only heard a couple times, and man, it's great. I wish I listened to them more, but I just when I was first getting into K-pop, Twice and BlackPink were who I was listening to the most, and I just kind of didn't listen to Red Velvet as much. So, anyway. I forgot about this. I forgot that this was in this song. Why is Wendy... Wendy? Wendy. Why? I forgot that was in this song. That was incredible. And apparently my camera stopped recording because that's what it does. It stops recording when it records for 20 minutes and then it just stops. I don't know why, but I wasn't paying attention and now I missed a little bit. But all right, moving on to Twice Ooh-Ah because they were the next ones to debut. And here we go. I've seen this one more than my fair share amount of times. This song I've seen a lot. I've seen it a lot. I mean, you can tell just by looking at my background. Twice is, I'm a big Twice fan, more than almost any other group. We got a Twice poster here. Also, there's one in front of me that you can't see on the camera. There's two in front of me. And then the Twice light stick is here. Most of these albums are Twice albums. I think it's a weird choice to dress Sana up like a cheerleader. I've always thought that was weird. But was it as weird as putting zombies in the music video? No, it wasn't. Yes. I have heard this song so many times and seen this music video. I think I can... If I turned my head and someone was watching the music video and asked me what was happening at any given moment, I think I could tell them exactly what's happening in this entire music video. I've seen it that many times. Diane and Chaeyoung, my bias and bias wrecker. Mina has such a beautiful voice. I like how they make Sana the comic relief. It's kind of interesting why Momo is wearing a Michael Jordan shirt. Wow, yeah. Love it. And come back. We don't need to watch this part. Let's move on to Whistle. This is another song that I've seen a lot, but I haven't seen it in a very long time. And also Ooh I hadn't seen in a long time because I just don't watch music videos every day. Like I've been a big K-pop fan for like 3 years. I've been a casual fan since 2014, but I've been a big fan for 3 years. And so like 2 years ago, I was watching like Blackpink and Twice and Red Velvet like every day, but I just haven't done that in a long time because there's other groups that I like and new songs from these groups. Like Twice has so many songs. There is not ever a moment where we are not like anticipating a Twice song. Like right after Alcohol Free came out, we found out about the English song, The Feels. And then the second The Feels came out, they were talking about a Japanese song, like a Christmas song, which still hasn't come out. And now their third album, whatever, Formula of Love is now coming. Twice is always anticipating a comeback. So I just haven't watched this old stuff in a long time. So it's been a long time since I've seen Whistle, but it's great. Here we go. And there's something special about third generation. Like the second generation has some fantastic songs, but the budget just wasn't there. I mean, it was at the end, but the budget in like since the beginning of the third generation is like over the top. And the like production quality has been great since the beginning of the third generation. And the fourth generation is even doing it more. God, this song is so good. Why does Jisoo literally have to be the most gorgeous woman on the planet? All the members of Blackpink are good looking. All the members of all of these groups are good looking, but Jisoo just makes me weak. See, I don't understand. There's so many people that say Jennie can't rap, and that just is... I don't know where they think... She's always been a good rapper since the beginning. The first line of Boom Baya, the first song that was ever released, is a Jennie rap. I honestly, where are they coming from? She's a good rapper. She's always been a good rapper. It makes absolutely no sense to me why you would say she's a bad rapper. People just like to hate. I don't know. You're gonna go and say like Lisa's a bad dancer. Like it basically is the same thing. Saying Jennie's a bad rapper is the same thing as saying Lisa's a bad dancer. It's just not true. Do I prefer Lisa's raps? No. I was gonna say yes, but I actually don't. They're both just as good. Just like I don't prefer Jisoo's voice over Rosé's voice, or the other way around. I don't think I've ever seen that shot before, or I've never paid attention. I'm going back frame by frame. That. I did not know Jennie ever sat on the earth like that. I knew Rosé did, but look how quick it goes by. She's like hardly on it. I never noticed that. I don't know how that's possible. I've seen this music video so many times. Is Jennie ever gonna release a second solo? Wonder. Because she released her solo like so far apart from the other two that it just, I don't know. Did it have the same amount of success? I'm pretty sure it did. Jennie solo was a big deal. I think Lisa solo probably was the most successful though. Fantastic. Now let's move on to the fourth generation. So I had a hard time picking who I was going to put in the fourth generation for these three groups. I had the big three. I had aespa, Itzy, and then YG doesn't have one right now. So I was having a hard time between Everglow and IZ*ONE. And IZ*ONE is, I mean, I can't believe they disbanded because they have outsold everyone. They've almost, like, they're not beating Twice, but like for how long they've been around, they are outselling everyone. And I cannot understand why they stopped being a group and why they disbanded. But so anyway, IZ*ONE, I picked IZ*ONE. So we're going to listen to Itzy, we're going to listen to IZ*ONE, and I didn't really want to listen to aespa. One, because I've reacted to aespa's debut when it came out on this channel already before. Plus, I actually think Everglow is more popular than aespa right now. So we're going to listen to Itzy, IZ*ONE, and Everglow, the debut songs. So first, let's listen to... Oh, and Idel. What? Oh, sorry, I have more than that. Okay, so that's what I couldn't decide. I couldn't decide if I was going to do IZ*ONE, Everglow, or Idel, not aespa. Dang, should I just listen to all four? Let's just listen to all four because all these groups are so good and so popular. Let's start with Itzy. Dala Dala. I saw this song when it came out, but I didn't have a YouTube channel at the time. And also, I didn't react to Loco or Swipe because I was busy. But those two songs are phenomenal. And the editing, I don't know, who is the editor for Itzy? Because they have been going above and beyond since the beginning. The editor is fantastic for this one, but he's been getting better and better and better and better. Or her, I don't know who. And there's also probably a group of people that did it, but the editing in Itzy is fantastic. Also, Itzy's the best dancers in K-pop of all time, maybe. For girl groups, that is. There's some great boys. I haven't heard this song in a while. This song is so good. Yuna is so gorgeous. Like, I know she's like literally 15 in this picture and she's still not even 18, but she has a very beautiful face. They all do. Hey. And this is fun. Listening to these songs again. You know something that annoys me about Itzy is that their light stick is a ring. I wanted to buy one, and I almost did buy one, but I just don't, like, all the light sticks stand up on their own. Where would I put the light stick? I don't want to lean it up against a wall. I don't want to hang it on a hook. I want it to stand up next to the other ones in my collection, but no. Anyway, weird rant, but that's kind of what I'm just doing in this music video, is I'm just talking over the music video because I've seen it many, many times. I wonder how expensive those 4 cars were that they were standing on, or 5 cars they were standing on. Did they rent them for the music video? Did they buy them? Because sometimes like music videos are very expensive because of things like having to buy expensive cars. Like, what song did they destroy? Like a Rolls Royce. I can't remember. See, like what I'm talking about editing here. Like, I won't too far. Like, look at this building. I mean, There is so many cool things that Itzy does. And like one thing I've been wanting to do is watch all of the Twice music videos over. What did I just say? That reminds me of Squid Game. Never mind, it's not. It was just a word. I thought it was those shapes, but no. I just finished watching Squid Game last night, so it's on my mind. Anyway, Twice. I've been wanting to make a video where I watch all of Twice's music videos, but they have so many just in Korean that it takes like, I think I put all of the music videos like together. I edited them into one video. It's over an hour long, all of their music videos to watch without pausing and commenting. But I think I could watch all of Itzy's music videos because there's not that many yet. So I think I want to do that soon because Itzy, I just want to see how they've like back to back to back to back. I want to just see how their music videos have developed because I believe they're getting better. And I-DLE was fantastic, but they are getting better in my opinion. So we still have 3 more to watch. Let's go to I-DLE next because I think they debuted before Itzy. I'm not really going in order of debut. Oop, this is not. Oh yeah, it is. Okay. Oh, Soojin. Makes me cry. You know, this is not just my opinion. I think every single person is irritated with the fact that she got kicked out for something she did when she was a kid. You know what I'm talking about? Like, even if she was like a physical bully, which I don't think she was, right? She was just kind of mean, right? Lots of kids are mean. You think that should like affect your career forever? I don't think so, but man, Minnie is gorgeous. Man, Yuki. Love her voice. By the way, Bonnie and Clyde, one of my favorite solo songs. And just one of my favorite songs. Bonnie and Clyde was fantastic, actually. Yuki's voice is one of my favorites of all time. Like, how does Cube screw this group up so much? They have like I-DLE has like the potential to be like the biggest group. Straight up. They have like super talented members that like the super talented writers, super talented rappers, singers. They have it all. They're also very attractive, which is a plus, right? And Cube just kicks out a member because of a scandal. I mean, I think it's a common opinion to hate Cube Entertainment. I mean, Cube kicked out Hyuna for literally dating someone, for falling in love with someone. We don't like Cube. Yuki, I've already said it, her voice is so good. And this song, you know, I haven't heard this song that many times. Like 4 or 5 times, which seems like a lot of times, right? Most people don't watch music videos 4 or 5 times, but in comparison to the other music videos, I haven't seen this one that many times. Wow. Oh, her hair's on fire. Or her head. I-DLE. Soojin was my bias, and now she's gone. Oh, why? Cube. Okay. Let's move on. IZ*ONE. Here we go. La Vienne Rose, I think is how you say it. I don't think I've seen this one that many times. I think I've seen this once. Actually, I don't even know if I've seen this all the way through, to be honest. You know, I have a little bit of a So here's the deal. I like IZ*ONE, but I think I've made 2 videos about them on this channel, and I think they are my 2 most disliked videos I've ever made. Because I don't know why I'm so critical of them, but I think in both those videos I was critical about the fact that they were super repetitive, and people disliked my video for it. Which I guess is fair if you're I mean, these guys are super popular. Or were. It's kind of sad that they're gone, really. Very sad. Why do they just have a shot? Why did they start the chorus with a shot of an empty room? Look at this. That is a weird way to start a shot, right? Or start a chorus, right? From her and then empty. It's a weird. I wonder what Cher Young and her sister talk about when they're together. Like if they talk about their groups because they're both. I mean, they're both in very popular 4th generation groups. The 2 most popular, right? IZ*ONE and Itzy are the 2 most popular 4th generation groups at the moment, or even though IZ*ONE's gone. So I just wonder what they talk about when they're together. They're probably working all the time though. They probably don't hang out that much ever. Also, I wonder if they are like jealous of each other, like who's the better dancer and stuff. Because they're both the best dancers of their collective groups, but I wonder if they're competitive with each other. These are the kind of things I think about when I watch music videos for the 50th time. Except this one I haven't seen for the 50th time. Maybe I should just be actually commenting on this music video because I don't know this one that well. But if I commented, I'm actually accidentally going to say something bad about IZ*ONE and I'm going to get disliked again. I think I just don't like IZ*ONE because I'm just overwhelmed by how many members there are. It's the same reason I'm not a huge fan of Luna. I think the songs Luna makes are great. And same with IZ*ONE. But I think I just get intimidated by 12. And I think I should just get over that because, like, Twice is my favorite group, and I was intimidated by 9 at the beginning. But anyway, I think that's why. I honestly think that's why I don't like them as much, is they just have too many members. I think it takes longer to learn their names. I can't tell which one's singing. Each collective member doesn't get that much line time or screen time. Like, look how many there are. Killing it. IZ*ONE. Amazing. Here we go. Final song, Everglow. I forget the name of this one. Bon Chocolate? Everglow. You know, I think Everglow might become huge in the US. Out of all of the girl groups right now, Everglow, I think, has the most potential to blow up here. I mean, groups are very popular already, and then there's a ton of Korean music fans in the US, but none have really had the reach of BTS and BlackPink, and I think Everglow has that potential. So it's been a while since I've heard their debut song, so let's go. Oh, so good though. I was watching First earlier today. I just love Everglow. Yeah. Love that auto-tune. Dude, she looks so much like Chewy. I don't know her name though. I haven't learned the names of the girls in Everglow. Here we go. In the chorus is Song is so good. Yeah, see, this is just the type of thing that would be big in the US. Oh. And like this, oh, it's just so, it's awesome. It is starting to get very hot in my room because I had to turn off my fan so I could record for audio purposes, and it's getting hot. Starting to sweat. Just so you know. I mean, I don't think you really cared to know that, but I'm telling you. I'm literally making mouth noises now. Everglow has the same members now that they debuted with, right? They didn't lose anyone or gain anyone. I like their songs, but I don't pay that much attention, to be honest. What's the song that came out after this? I didn't pay that much attention to Everglow at the beginning because the song that came out after this I liked, but I kind of turned me off to them for some reason. There was something about it that I thought was weird. Like I got bored by the song too quick. And so not until recently did I really get more into Everglow. What company does Everglow come from? Why are they so popular? I mean, because in my opinion, Dreamcatcher has better songs. That's my opinion. I really, really like Everglow, but I think Everglow is way more popular than Dreamcatcher, and I don't really know why. Because like Everglow doesn't have the benefit of being part of the big three to boost them. So I don't know what it is about them that made them more popular. Other than just good music, but I think a lot of people are turned off by the like horror concept of Dreamcatcher though. I think there's a lot of people that aren't interested in that, and so they just don't. Anyway. Wow. That I've been recording for a long time. How many music videos did I listen to? 10? Yeah. That is a lot. I love them all. And that's the thing, is there's so many other girl groups that have so many other great songs, and these are just the debut songs. There are so many songs from these groups that I love and that I listen to, and I just haven't made videos about them because I only really make videos when things are like the comeback, and I like review them I watch it when it's new. And like I don't watch old stuff. When I first was making my channel, I was like listening to all of Mamamoo's old stuff. And I ended up watching all of Mamamoo. And so now that I have like less time to make videos, I think I want to make more videos where I'm watching old stuff and like doing like I did today, where I watch debut songs, or like, hey, let's watch like 5 songs from the same group and like compare them. Like that's what I want to do from now on. Like I'm not just going to react to comebacks. So anyway, if you watched this far into my video, I really, really appreciate it. You are incredible, and I thank you very, very much. So thank you guys for all watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one, hopefully coming up soon.